Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Muhammad Atiq Anwar and you are watching my channel, Muhammad Atiq Anwar, an education for us all. Welcome to another drive. So this is where we go out for a drive at the request of some subscribers, because it's I'm hoping to do sort of two drives in one go, because there are the requests are basically along the same route. So what we'll do is we'll make a start and I'll explain as we go. So we are at our familiar place, which is the railway station, and we're going to make our way out, and I'll explain as we go along. So let's change the camera. Okay, so as you can see, we are facing the familiar sights over there of the India building, etc. So we're going to move out of the railway station, viewers. So today's drive visit was actually well, firstly, the subscriber, whose name is Amanda Doyle. So you used to live in Halifax and your family moved out in 2005, and I think you moved to York, and you used to live on Norton Tower, so you would like to see Norton Tower, and you remember you're going with your granddad to a few events at the West End Golf Club. So you are wanting me to film that. Obviously I can't go inside from the outside, so I should be filming from the outside. And then I had another request from Stephen Hill, who again used to live in Halifax, but way back in the 80s, and again they used to live on Norton Tower, and I think you're on the opposite side, because opposite side to the other subscriber, which is Amanda. And basically you're telling me that the views from the Gibbet Street side or High Road Well are much better, and you want to see the views from there of the valleys, and then ultimately we'll be going to Mount Tabor. So it's a sort of a reverse journey of the previous video, viewers. So basically we're going from our area up to the top, and then going over towards Mount Tabor. So as you can see, we are going through town, and we are going to be making our way to Gibbet Street and up Gibbet Street, past Queen's Road, and that is where the golf club is. It's called the West End Golf Club. So what we'll do is we'll go to the golf club first, and assess how long it takes us, and if it's a long time because of the traffic, then we'll make that part one, and the other journey from there further up Norton Tower and back to the railway station, part two. So I'm still in town, viewers, heading towards Bull Green. So if you remember, for Gibbet Street we have to bear right here and head towards King Cross and Hopwood Lane. So this is the Bull Green roundabout. This of course is King Cross Lane, and what remains of it. There used to be a lot of properties down here that were demolished. So we're turning right into Hopwood Lane. And turning right once again to what's it called, Boyne Street. So Boyne Street takes us over to Lister Lane. This is Lister Lane, and the street across is called Hall Street, with its Elim Church and various workshops on the right hand side. So from here we do a left and we are on to Gibbet Street. So we're on Gibbet Street now, viewers. Hopefully you can recognize this. This is the bridge I'm going across of the carriageway. So once again, it's a really nice day in Halifax. So hopefully you are recognizing the places from previous videos. So we've just passed a church that I've described before called St. Mary's. Once again, surprisingly busy. Nice of someone to give way. So we're just passing Road Street, which has the first masjid, of course. To the left of us is Madani Jamia Masjid. I always think this is not going to be a busy time, but then we get big trucks and buses along the way. We're just going past Lister Lane Cemetery, and of course heading towards Queen's Road. The road to the left of us is Francis Street, which contains Shah Sab's Masjid. Hopefully you'll recognize the big mill up there. That of course is now Fezane Medina. So the junction that we're coming to is of course Queen's Road. So we've just gone past Queen's Road. We are now on further on Gibbet Street. So a lot of iconic engineering works up here. And the one to our left is called Butler Machine Tools. So these industries don't exist anymore, unfortunately. So we're now approaching Gibraltar Road, viewers, where there is another masjid, favourite of mine, Noorania. To the right of us, the Halifax Academy primary schools, and primary school and secondary school. So we're going to go further along this road. As I say, first of all we're going to go to the golf club and then come back on this road and make our way towards Mount Tabor, but along the way there are of course stunning views that we want to show you. So the area that you see ahead is our destination, and it is called Norton Tower. So we did go to Wallace, and from here it can be approached on the left hand side. The area has a number of names: Rolls Head, Hiredwell, and Norton Tower. I never know where the divides are, but I know the golf club is on this side, and the houses opposite where Amanda used to live is called Norton Tower. So what we're going to do is to go to the top of that road and then come back into the golf club and see if I can show you a little bit of the golf club. So this is the West End Golf Club to our right. This is called Paddock Lane, Norton Tower. So once again, you haven't told me where you lived, Amanda. You just said opposite the golf club. So these are the houses opposite the golf club. So we'll go right to the end and then come back and into the golf club. So I hope it's bringing back memories for you, Amanda. Another nice suburb of Halifax. So I'm going to go to the top, and it does wind round back towards Gibbet Street, or High Road Well as it is known as there, but I'm going to return after that big building over there, because you wish to see the golf club. So what I'll do is I just park in here and we can go back. So it's still the golf club on this side, and we've got some lovely walk, so that way that take you to a reservoir. So still on Paddock Lane, going down, Amanda. So I'm going to try and go into the golf club and try to find a parking spot there. So I don't know, it's on the left. So I'm at the golf club now, Amanda. What I'll do is I'll really park out of the way so that I've no, can't overflow car park. Okay, so hopefully I'm well out of the car park. So I'm in one of the car parks, Amanda. That's the main car park next to the clubhouse, and I'm down here, and we'll just show you the wonderful West End golf club that your granddad used to play at. So as you can see, it's quite vast. I'm not sure, certainly not 18 holes, perhaps it's 12 or 9. So I'm a little bit closer to the clubhouse, Amanda, so hoping it's bringing back memories for you. So I'll go further up there, film from the front of it for a while, and then finish this part of the filming. So I'm at the main entrance now, Amanda. So you got a wonderful clock, and the main I don't know what they call them really. I just call it reception area. Okay, so this, I think, is the starting point here. I think they call it the first tee. I'm not very familiar with golfing terms. So I'll show you the main areas once again. So viewers, I do hope you've enjoyed today's journey. I'm going to end it here and call it part one, because I didn't anticipate it would take this long. So what we're going to do is going to carry on with part two, which means going out of here and back on to Gibbet Street and on towards Mount Tabor. So I say thank you for watching. Please keep watching. Please watch throughout. Please like, share and subscribe. So until the next time, I say look after yourselves, look after others. Goodbye. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज़.